in the building. Start EMS this direction, please.
Communication copies, engine 1, active shooter.
Here you'll see the grab harness carrier open, but the harness is totally packed ready to deploy. Notice the hardware is packed underneath the webbing on the carrier's back. Here you will see a hook and loop retainer that is attached to the harness to keep it in place inside the carrier. These must be attached when packing the harness back to ensure the harness stays in place while carrying prior to deployment. Here you will see the harness has been folded into 3 loops and is held by an elastic retaining band. Prior to repacking the harness, you want to ensure that the harness has been totally extended, like seen in the picture above. Here you will see the ballistic carrier has 2 noticeable stitches. You can use these as length gauges for your loops when repacking the grab or the X-tract harness. Notice the distinct difference in the quick release shackle and the wire gate carabiner. Here you will see the shackle and wire gated carabiner connected like it would be used during deployment. Please ensure that the shackle is connected and locked back into place prior to repacking the harness. Failure to do so could lead to a critical failure when deploying the harness. Here you'll see the harness ready to be packaged. The hardware has been placed underneath the harness. The elastic band is over the loops. We will now do an overview of the major differences of the X-tract harness compared to the grab. On opening the ballistic carrier of the X-tract, you will notice that it is incredibly similar to the grab harness. However, we will outline the differences in repacking and deployment of the X-tract. With the harness deployed, you will see that there are some major differences to the X-tract. This shows the quick release system that is housed in the ballistic carrier. Each side of the harness has a metal ring that is attached to the quick release system, as you can see in the right side of the screen. There is then a pin release mechanism that can be pulled by the metal ring you see on the left. When the ring is pulled, the pin is removed, then allowing the retention system to break the harness free. This will then fall away from the carrier. To repack the X-tract, take the left ring, place it over the loop, followed by the right. Take the nylon loop and place it through the smallest ring. Pull it so that the pin can slide through it back into its retaining slot. Place the pin in and take out the slat. When preparing to extract a casualty, set yourself up for success by placing the casualty in a seated position. Then pull both straps and place underneath the casualty's arm. Connect the shackle and the carabiner in the center of the patient's chest, ensuring that the quick release is accessible if needed. In a squatted position, ensure that the patient is close to the chest and pull the straps, then lift up. Using good body mechanics, you will then be able to move the victim for extended distances. You may need to pull the yellow tab to quickly release the victim from you. Pull away and the harness will release itself.